Shalom. Call Allah Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rekach Wadash. Shalom and salutations and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. They rule well. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Barakatham. Shalom to the elder bishops out of Connecticut, who I also continue to learn this 100% truth from. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Barakatham. Shalom to the elders and the prophets, the teachers and the evangelists of Great Millstone, who are also continue to learn this 100% truth from. The water for your sacrifice, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Barakatham. Shalom also to the speckled bird, the confused face, the Akim and Aqua, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. Back again with another video, and this is I didn't necessarily get any inspiration for this video. Through the Spirit, just the Spirit quickens you to understanding certain things, all things, Salakia, and just started thinking about correction. I'm gonna stick with correction. You know what I mean? I could say reprove, rebuke, but correction. I guess I could say, just in general, just paying attention and watching how things are. You see that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, he's showing you the signs of him about to get ready to do what he sent Yahweh Shai to do, as far as the work that Yahweh Shai did, and also these prophecies that are coming to pass that Yahweh Shai prophesied about. Prophecy is to say before, or a prophet is to say before. So I just got a couple of scriptures that I'm gonna try to build off of those, and Barak, that's how you be edified with it. And but things are getting heating up, and Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Barakatham, because we're very grateful for everything that's happening, and we see that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is moving, and he's moving in the Israelite elect favor. I would say it like that. I still want to say the wrong thing, but I'm trying to, not trying to be politically correct, but just trying to give you the right words of me, breaking down or saying what I'm trying to get across to you. So with that, let's get some scriptures, man. I didn't want to do too much talking, but just want to show respect and reference to certain people. It's Sirach 30:1, and it reads, he that loveth his son causeth him oft to fill the rod, he that he may have joy of him in the end. He that cherisheth his son shall have joy in him. He shall rejoice of him among his acquaintance. So, I'm breaking that down, and it's, almost damn near self-explanatory that, when you checking your son, when you correcting your son, that shows you love him, that he may be a respectable person under Yahweh or Yahweh Shai, in the end, to make you proud. And it goes into that in the second verse, that you'll be grateful and proud and be proud of him, that he turned out to be a man of the Most High. If you are a man of the Most High and you bring him up that way, you know what I mean? So that's a good thing, and to do that, it's not always a good thing to as you're bringing him up. There's correction, there's chastising that has to be done, because he's going to go off as we do, and you have to put it back. You have to correct that in him, as Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai does to us. It's common sense for a lot of this stuff, and what bugs me out is that the wacky techie Christians don't get it. This is verse 12. Bow down his neck while he is young, and beat him on the sides while he is a child, lest he wax stubborn and be disobedient unto thee, and so bring sorrow to thine heart. Chastise thy son, and hold him to labor, lest he lewd behavior be an offense unto thee. So you see, the scriptures tell us to whoop our sons' ass. I ain't trying to be funny, but you know what I'm saying? But the scriptures tell us to do what we're supposed to do when chastising our kids. Yeah, at a young age. You show them at a young age right and wrong. That way, as they get older, they respect the right and wrong. Proverbs 22. And I'll start at 15. Yeah, I'll start at 15. Proverbs 22 and 15, and it reads, Foolishness is bound in the heart of a child, but the rod of correction shall drive it far from him. So you're really training your child to fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai, to follow the Lord's statutes and commandments. Now we know we're not in that time now, but there was a time that this is what was expected of the Israelite man and his family, is that you bring your child up to fear the Most High and learn that there is only one power, and He's the power of Israel, and to follow the Lord's statutes and commandments to the best of your ability. Now that is tracked and traced as some of the kings of Israel, that's what they would tell their sons. You know, even some prophets. Deuteronomy 4:9. Only take heed to thyself, and keep thy soul diligently, lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, and lest thou depart from thy heart all the days of thy life. But teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons. Teach them what? Teach them to follow the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Especially the day that thou stoodest before the Lord Yahweh, thy power in Horeb, when Yahweh said unto me, Gather me the people together, and I will make them hear my words, that they may learn and fear me all the days that they shall live upon the earth, and that they may teach their children. So that's definitely in the spirit from what I just explained to you about how Yahweh Shem Yahushai works, man. Let me see. Sirach 6:18. My son, gather instruction from thy youth up, so shalt thou find wisdom till thy old age. Following the Most High, man, doing what the Most High tell you to do is definitely going to help you. Proverbs 29:15. The rod of reproof giveth wisdom, but a child left to himself bringeth his mother shame. Let's go to chapter 23. And let's get 13. Right there. 14 as well, but I'm wrong. Proverbs 23:13. Withhold not correction from the child, for if thou beatest him with the rod, he shall not die. Thou beat him with the rod and shall deliver his soul from hell. Ooh, heavy, heavy. One more scripture. Well, not one more, but I have another one. Psalms 23, and it's a short chapter. 23 and 4. And it reads, Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. That's right. That's the rod of correction. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai comforts. You see Luke. Try to get a precept for that. Luke. Here we go. Luke 1:79. I thought I had it highlighted. Luke 1:79. Well, I'll start at 77. To give knowledge of salvation unto his people by the remission of their sins, though the tender mercy of our power, whereby this day spring from on high hath visited us, to give light to them that sit in the darkness and in the shadow of death, to guide our feet into the way of peace. And the child grew and waxed strong in the spirit, so like he's talking about Yahushua, and was in the desert till the day of his showing unto Israel. That's all I got, man. Hopefully you was edified with that. I pray that you were. And with that, I'm going to say, Koholo Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakradash, Shalom, salutations again and double honors to the elder apostle GMS on down, and Shalom to you like Shalom.